just to go ahead and attune yourself, to these frequencies so it's not so, jarring, because sometimes, this is real and it will throw you back on your life path sometimes faster than you're ready to go. These are two different applications that both utilize these frequencies. However, it's the intent of the practitioners is the big difference. So in a reconnective healing session, the client will come in, lay down, and the practitioner will start to bring in these frequencies and attune their client to these frequencies. Now, as a practitioner, I'm not directing these frequencies. I'm just an open channel for these frequencies. I'm allowing these frequencies to come through me and into you. And one thing to know is this is not a therapy. Okay, this is not something you just keep doing. Like when I have clients come to me, I'll usually schedule 1 to 3 sessions. And after 3 sessions, you need to really just take a break and just start observing your life and see what changes are happening. Whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Do you have certain relationship issues that just tend to work themselves out, or, certain challenges in your life that just kind of, disappear. And everybody is going to have the healing that is correct, that is perfect for them, because we're all so unique. And, there's no guarantees. If somebody comes into me and, they have a backache, I can't guarantee that their backache's going away. Maybe they'll come in for, back pain and, I give them a session and, their back still hurts. But maybe they don't wake up 4 or 5 times every night to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? So you never know how these frequencies, you never know what healing is going to unfold for you. And these frequencies, they're not like taking a pill. So if you're having a session, as soon as the session's over, that doesn't mean it's over. That's really when it's just beginning, because these frequencies will continue to unfold in your life. Now the reconnection, that's different. The intent of the practitioner is to reconnect your energy field with the larger energy field of the planet and the universe. We all have our own energy field. Our energy grid is basically running through our body through the meridian lines. And so right now, your energy field is stopping at the edge of your body, when in fact it should be extending out. So this disconnection that took place, it's isolated us from this sea of information, of infinite wisdom that we were always connected to. And so the reconnection is a 2-day process. And it's not like the reconnective healing, because reconnective healing is a very free form. You're just bringing in the frequencies, you're playing with them, you're making them stronger. Whereas the reconnection, that's just an exact recipe. You go over the exact energy points, the exact meridian lines, and you extend that person's energy field out into the universe. And as you do this connection you have with the field and with these higher aspects of you, your higher self, they start to become clearer and clearer. So the reconnection is completely different. It's very focused. It's an exact recipe to reconnect you with your higher self. It's a 2-day process. You do have to have 1 sleep cycle between the sessions, and you can't go more than 3 days between those 2 sessions. I kind of like to think that it's almost like, when you put new software in your computer, you have to reboot, your computer. So it's similar to the reconnection. You have to have at least 1 sleep cycle. And the reconnection, that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You never have to do that again. That will continue to unfold in your life for as long as you're on this planet. And now the reconnection does have, you have to reach out for the reconnection. If somebody approached me and they're like, I would like to have a reconnective healing session for, my mom or one of my friends who's having a tough time, they're dealing with some issues, then that's no problem. You know what I mean? That's like, to me, like a reconnective healing session is like a prayer. I mean, would you have to get permission, to give somebody a prayer? No. But the reconnection is different. You can't just say, hey man, my kid's crazy, please reconnect him. No, you have to decide on this yourself. Because, not everybody wants to jump on this accelerated ride of their life. You know what I mean? Like, there is an acceleration that happens. There's an optimization that happens in your life when you become reconnected. You'll know what's right for you. I do suggest getting a reconnective healing session first, but it's not mandatory. I had a little mini session before mine, and I did have a very dramatic reconnection. But so I hope that helps describe the difference between a reconnective healing session and the reconnection.